What's up, everyone? No walk up today. I just set up and went on. Got 18 people in here already. That's pretty good. People were just coming and going. There's like a group down there that seemed to be coming up every time cars come in and out with a bullhorn, giving them a piece of their mind. Hey, Silence. Hey, Lilith. A lot of cars coming and going right now. As I was setting up, a couple of sets of cars came and went. So.
All little piggies. Where's your fucking license plate, Subaru?
So we have 28 people in here and only 9 likes. I know if you're in here already, you must like the stream. You were probably waiting, so go ahead and hit the like button if you're in here already.
Hey, I heard one of your buddies wants to fuck my friend in the ass.
Yeah, Bree, if you don't like the stream, you're going to be in big trouble. What's going on? The Suron kids popping wheelies. I want one of those so bad. Bree would kill me though. I already have a 52 volt e-bike. If I got a 74 volt one, I think she'd draw the line there. Oh, I'm on top chat, not live chat. More cars. So I did a little soul searching on my days off. I was going to talk about this last night, and I didn't get around to it. I'll probably talk about it tonight when we have more viewers on here, but most likely I'm not going to be doing full 3-hour streams 6 nights a week anymore on nights that I don't get many donations. A lot of nights I don't even make enough to cover my costs. It was one thing when my channel was growing quickly. I felt like, coming out for free or almost no money was an investment in my channel. Going vertical put that off for a little while because my channel started growing again. But I don't think I can do it anymore. On the, just the really slow, cold, rainy nights, when I'm not getting anything out here. So probably a lot of nights I'll come out and film for an hour or something, and if I get donations, I'll keep going, and if I don't, I'll just wrap it up then. I think is probably the best way to go about it. Yeah, it is winding down, Hog Watcher. And I don't know, if it'll pick back up if the weather gets nicer, or, maybe there'll be a new protest that goes on somewhere else. Maybe I can start covering different stuff. And I'm happy, I'm happy to come out here as a service if people want to support me. And if there is that support, I'm happy to keep coming out 3 hours a night, 6 nights a week, as long as people want. But I need that support. Oh, there go the Suron guys again.
Oh!
And I'd never really intended for this channel to be, all about just covering ice down here. I just kind of fell into it. I never intended this channel to even necessarily be a live stream channel. But it just kind of happened, and I just kept coming down and doing it. And it's been great. I've grown, an amazing community down here. But it may be time to, I don't know, phase this out and find something, find something else to focus on, or supplement this with something else. But it kind of feels like people are losing interest in this. Chats just aren't showing up for me. I'm not saying people are giving up down here, Hogwatcher. I'm just saying that people are less interested in watching the coverage from around the world. That the spotlight's kind of faded on it. Ooh, we've got a... I think he's actually coming up to do business at I.C.E. Has anyone talked to you about the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints?
Long way.
I think he was someone that, you know, had business at the I.C.E. building. I don't know what specifically, but I mean, this is an administrative building and families come by, you know, trying to figure out where their family members are, what happened to them during the day. We just don't ever get to see that aspect of I.C.E. at night. Well, I mean, this building was originally built as an administrative building. They were never supposed to hold people in here like they do. But the whole top part is offices for I.C.E. I don't know what it looks like in there, but I think a small percent of it is actual holding cells, and they do I.C.E. administrative stuff in the rest of the building. It's an administration building that's been turned into an illegal prison, I guess. I mean, I don't know if you can see, but if you look up there, I mean, that is office space up there. if you have to come, in the Portland area and do any kind of business with ICE or try and figure out where your family members were hauled off to or whatever, this is the building you'd come to, I guess was my only point.
Exam or whatever. And we cannot forget about the gentleman people out there.
I'm sure ICE is a decent job reference for their next job as a Walmart security guard. Oh shit, I just realized I'm not on my hotspot. Well, this will be interesting. Let's see if my hotspot holds up today. Oh, no license plate. He whipped in there pretty quick. Okay, we got 2 bars on the hotspot. I'm about to connect it. Oh, connected via Xfinity Mobile. Okay, I'm on the hotspot. Let me know how the stream looks. Or give it a... It'll take a minute to kick in, but let me know if it starts going to crap. I'm gonna move the camera around and see if that causes it to pixelate in a minute too. Walmart still exists, unfortunately, in small town America. Okay, does moving it fuck up the stream at all? Hogwatcher, is this the same lawyer that never showed up for any of his other cases? I mean, Trump does seem to have a lot of ins with pretty bad lawyers. If Tommy got his trespassing thing lifted, it could just be that the DA didn't want to bother with it, you know, that it was just a small enough charge that it got dropped. That's not uncommon with stuff like that. $65,000 isn't a lot of money in the scheme of things. I mean, I'd have to know the context of it, but $65,000 for a hot dog party, depending on what it was about, may not be that much money. I mean, I think a president spending $65,000 on a party is probably not super uncommon. So is the issue that it had hot dogs, or the hot dogs were from Chicago, or that it was Obama, or I thought those people were related to the protest, or that it was just in Hillary Clinton's emails? Oh, okay. I mean, if you were to have a hot dog party, you would probably fly the hot dogs in from Chicago. I don't. That's ridiculous. See, that's the thing. It didn't. Nothing about that sounded out of the ordinary to me. I guess that goes to show people can find a conspiracy in anything. Oh, probably not super long, Spider Mike. Maybe another half hour or something. I'll be back out here at 7, though. I just don't get to come down here and film during the day that often, and it's such a kind of a different thing down here. I think it's important to cover, you know, more than just what it looks like at night. So when I have a little extra time, you know, try and come down here for an hour and show what's going on. We saw that sumo guy on the electric unicycle last night? Was it last night? He was down, yeah, it must have been last night. Someone way off in the distance screamed. Oh, there's a guy way up on the road yelling, "Fuck ICE." I'm surprised there's no guys on the roof with the number of cars coming and going. Putting gloves on, you're in shorts, man. I think that guy just circled the whole building, flipping them off. I don't know. You gotta be a true Portlander to be out in shorts. Middle of winter. Oh. I think he is some kind of backpacker of some sort. He's putting on a... Oh, is that his cart full of stuff? Okay. I believe that, Hog Watcher.
We're gonna be down there. Okay, Ben? There's a little PIR sticking over there.
No front plates, no back plates. No front plates, covered back plates. Washington license plate, that guy doesn't care. Oh, I think that guy was wearing a mask and had tinted windows though. Why would you wear a mask if your license plates were exposed when you're leaving work? That doesn't make any sense.
Yo, that uniform is not fit for this particular and that is camo.
One-legged. That's kind of cool. Are you okay, man? I was not muted on purpose. Sorry about that. I must have bumped it. How long was I muted for? Yeah, got no chatting. Right after the crash, damn. I said the wittiest, best stuff I've ever said on this channel while I was muted just then. You guys missed it all. Wait a second, my viewership jumped up right after that. Do more people want to tune in when I'm muted? No plates, at least no plates on the front. Are they masked? I can't tell yet. Not using a turn signal, of course, because, oh, he's taking a left. Can't tell if he's got a mask. He does have Oregon plates. Oh, he whipped around the block. I wonder if it makes the ICE people in the cars uncomfortable when I'm out here during the day with a camera on them. Thank you, Christina. I am fully self-funded. On days like today, there's no music, so theoretically I'd get ad revenue, but with 71 people watching, it'll probably be pennies. You know, it cost me to drive down here, and it's, I think, close to $5 an hour for parking once you figure in the card fees and stuff. You know, days like today, I've got zero money in donations, so I'm out, you know, my gas, my parking fees, all that. And I was just talking earlier, I can't afford to do streams anymore where I'm losing money. I'll be back out. I'm probably going to wrap it up in about 15 minutes because that's when my parking expires. And then I'll be back down here at 7. For at least an hour, and we'll see how it goes from there. I'll probably start wrapping streams up after an hour if I don't get any significant donations, and we'll go from there and see how that works. Oh, we got another car coming out. Yeah, all my nighttime streams are completely demonetized, Lilith. Hey, thank you for the $5, Honey Bucket. You're number one. Thank you for the number one sticker. I appreciate you, Honey Bucket. You're always there. You're in chat almost every day. Are you coming down to Mike? Are you feeling better? You know, I did think about just following Tommy around to the colleges and filming him. I'd probably get more views from doing that, but I don't know if I want to turn this into a following Tommy around channel. You know, if I'm out and around town and I see Tommy's like at PSU or something, I may run down there and film him from time to time. But I'm not gonna go out of my way. If I happen to be downtown or something, though. Yeah, he'd probably whine about it being unfair that he was being followed and harassed. But unicycle guy made it all the way around the building. Oh, you did that quick. Oh, Blaze Herf was telling me something about a protest Saturday afternoon. And I need to get more information about it. If anyone knows what he was talking about, I'd love to get the information, and if it looks like it's going to be something significant, go and cover that. Hey, thank you for the 10 bucks Australian, Greg. With the, I haven't seen that one before. It's a Superman pair emoji. Thank you, Greg. We have so many people that watch and donate from Australia. It's pretty awesome. I appreciate you, Greg. Oh, we got cars coming out. Oregon plates. Oh, that was a woman. ICE lets women work there? How progressive. I'm just doing a little bit of a daytime stream, Joy. We don't get to see it a lot during the day, so I just thought I'd come down. I'll be down here at 7 too, for a while at least. That electric unicycle guy is tearing ass around the building. He's quick. Man, he's back around already. This is going to become an electric unicycle channel. I should just come down here on my electric bike and film myself doing loops around the ICE building. And here he goes again. Oh, one leg. Cutting through traffic. I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of jealous. I'm too big for one of those things. Oh, he's doing hops. Get out of the way, truck. I'm trying to watch the unicycle. Oh, what is that? That's some kind of big electric bike. Man, all this makes me want to go for a bike ride. This would have been a good day for it. Snuck up behind me. He's smart wearing a full-on motorcycle helmet on that thing. You get them, Lilith. You don't have to put up with their shit. I'm gonna wrap it up though here in a sec. It's been just over an hour. Wait, is something planned for down here, Lilith? I'll be back down here at 7, Mike. Tommy's supposed to be down here. Okay. Well, we'll see how it goes tonight. I'll be down at 7. I'll be down for at least an hour. We'll see how it goes, and we'll go from there. Well, I'm gonna wrap it up. I'll see you guys in what, like a couple hours. Thank you guys for coming out, and I'll see you guys in a little bit. Bye.